two quick follow-ups. Yesterday I asked about the Washington Post story that reported that the Taliban offered the United States control of Kabul, and instead the United States focused on the airport. Have you been able to review that report, and is it accurate?
Well, I'm not going to speak to private conversations, but what I will tell you is that it obviously required the deployment of 6,000 U.S. military forces to secure the airport, given the Afghan National Security Forces collapsed from that protection. Our objective has never been, and the President's been very clear about this, having a military presence to control Kabul. So that's never been our objective.
You've talked about how our commitment remains to these Americans, and you talked about how we're switching from a military effort to a diplomatic effort. For the Americans who are currently in hiding and who very much want to come home, not the other set, what is the administration's message to them? Should they try and head to the border? Should they try and book a flight out of there? Or should they remain in hiding and hope that the diplomacy kicks in?
Well, I would just note that we are in touch with a number of these Americans. Not every one, perhaps, but we are in touch. We are in touch with as many of them who we can make contact with through a range of means. That continues. And what our focus is on now, and we'll have day-by-day updates, and this is a very fair and good question, is how can we ensure operationally that there are a range of options for people to be able to depart? Some of that may be over land, over borders. Some of that may be through airplanes. And so we're working again with the Qataris and the Turks on that. We're working to get the civilian side of the airport operational, but those are all pieces we're focused on.
Is the administration preparing for worst case scenario in some circumstances, hostage situations?
Look, our focus right now is on making clear to the Taliban and to others in Afghanistan that we are going to get these American citizens out, that we are going to hold them to that account, and that's our focus. Thanks, everyone.
Iran related question.
I'll be back tomorrow.
You told me that yesterday. Can I ask, now that I have your attention, can I ask you one question?
Why didn't he name